What's going on, guys? Jordan here, coming back at you again with a brand new episode of Beer Views. Tonight, we're going to be reviewing the Guinness Extra Stout. Now, I love Guinness. I love Guinness Guinness Draft Stout. It's literally probably my favorite beer of all time. This one I've never tried, but tonight we're going to try it. I was at the store today and I saw it and decided to pull the plug and pick it up finally. Paid around $9 for a six-pack of this, so not too bad. It is 5.6% ABV, as you can see right there. And it is in an 11.2 ounce bottle, which is a really cool bottle, by the way. I'm definitely going to keep a couple of these for collection. But let's go ahead and pop it. I still can't find my bottle opener, so we're just going to do the old redneck trick here and pop it with a lighter. No idea where that went. Yeah, that's gone. Let's go ahead and give it a smell out of the bottle before we pour it into the glass here. Oh, God. That's Guinness. Chocolatey. You can smell the roasted malts. Coffee-ish. Just really good smelling beer. Let's get it into the glass, though. Try to pour this thing correctly. That could have been a better pour. Probably could have poured that a little bit better. Didn't produce much of a head at all. Should have been probably a little more aggressive. We got about a half a finger head on that due to my poor pouring. But I mean, it looks good. I mean, you can't really see light through it. You probably could if I had a flashlight, but I'm not going to go ahead and do all that. Let's go ahead and smell it out of the glass. You can smell the sweetness and you can smell the malt. It's almost like a little raisiny as well. Definitely, it smells a lot like a Guinness Draft Stout, but it smells sweeter. Let's go ahead and dig in and see what it tastes like. Cheers, guys. Oh. Super malty. You can definitely taste those roasted malts very well. It might be a little sweeter, actually, than the Guinness Draft Stout. You can see the lacing right there on the glass. It already has really good lacing. Ooh, really impressed by this so far. It is bitter. It's a little bit more bitter than your standard Draft Stout by Guinness. But this is muy bueno. This is really good. Now, if you're someone, excuse me, if you're someone who is not big into bitter beers, and this is not like, it's not like a hoppy bitterness, it's more of a coffee bean bitter. But it is more bitter than your standard Guinness Draft Stout. And I don't know many people that I know personally that like Guinness. I'm pretty much the only one. Everybody I know is into the lighter beers, which I am too, but never going to turn down a Guinness. And this one does not disappoint. At 5.6% ABV, I believe it was 5.6. Yep. You don't taste any alcohol. There's a little bit of sweetness and a decent amount of bitterness on the finish. Most of that lacing is already gone. Man, the smell. It smells sweeter than it tastes, but it's still... Oh, that aroma is incredible. Yeah. Super, super delicious beer. As far as a rating, I gave the Guinness Draft Stout, 10 out of 10. Like, phenomenal, perfect, delicious beer. This one, I will dumb down a little bit because of the bitterness. It is something you would have to get used to, especially if you're just drinking Guinness Draft Stout a lot. Going to this, they did bump the bitterness up quite a bit, but that's to be expected in an extra stout like this. I'm going to give it a solid, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Still an A beer. Still really good. It's just good. Getting up the, I don't think I've ever had any Guinness products that I was ever disappointed with. And this is no exception. Still a really good beer. It's just a little bitter. But, I mean, the sweetness does help with that. The smell is just 10 out of 10, phenomenal. It's almost a little bit raisiny. But that's my review, guys. This has been the Guinness Extra Stout. Let me know if you guys have had this in the comment section below, as well as anything else you guys want to see me try. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.